everyone, so here we have the video of the nails I did a few weeks ago on myself. These took like, oh, I don't know, like 3-4 days, so the video is a bit all over the place as to which nails I'm doing. So I'm starting off, I'm just going to show you how I did the pinky finger. So I've applied my forms as usual, and then I'm just putting on a thin clear base. This was my first bit of filming after my medical leave, so it's a bit all over the place. I had forgotten how to. So do bear with me. So I'm just, as I said, putting down that thin clear base. Covering my natural nail too. Then I'm coming in with the Glam and Glitz colour. Pretty sure this is Love Me, which is this lovely kind of turquoisey green. Again, sorry, my camera keeps auto-focusing, even though I turned it off, it turned itself back on. And I'm just feathering along that centre line because I'm going to do an ombre diagonally down the nail. Just adding a bit more colour there. Glam and Glitz, I find I can work fine with Glam and Glitz until I turn my camera on. And whenever I film a set of nails with Glam and Glitz, I look really cat-handed. But when I actually sit and do it without my camera, I've got a yellow set on at the moment, and it's all Glam and Glitz, and I didn't have a single problem. So it's obviously just when I'm being filmed that I find it you know, it's impossible for me to then use it when I'm being filmed. So I've done that one half with that green, and then I'm coming in with the pink, and this is CJP Magenta. And then I'm using my wet brush just to pick up these strips of angel paper I'd cut ready. Just placing these all down the nail. And then when I'm happy that I've got as much angel paper as I want in there, I'm then going to cap the entire nail in crystal glass. Placing my bead just in front of where I want it to be, and then gently pushing back. Bear with me, someone's at the door. And I'm back in the room. excuse me for that. Had a large amount of pots delivered there for all my glitters. Okay, so I'm just capping this entire nail in crystal glass, making sure it all goes matte so I know it's all been encapsulated. Again, this set was a bit sloppy in my working, but I hadn't done a set of nails for, well, over 6 weeks. Hello. Thank you. Evie just decided to sneeze in the microphone there for you. I'm just going to add that second bead, blend it in, and then pulling it down the nail to encapsulate. Again, sorry this is out of focus. I won't mention it again, but that's my last time. Sorry it's out of focus again. Okay, and then moving on to the next one. I've applied that form and I've got that thin base down. I've then applied a small amount of CJP in Amor from the cuticle area and blending down. Then coming in with a bit of Magenta from CJP, which is that lovely bright pink. Just doing it in a kind of S over that free edge line, getting a bit of a blend in, then coming in with that Glam and Glitz, and then using my wet brush to pick up a bit of hollow multicut in hot pink. Place that on the nail, and a little bit of the hollow chunky cut in mint, and then some of the Rainbow Gold Shine multi-cut and the Rainbow Gold Shine diamonds. Just went for a little bit of everything there, and then I encapsulated that nail. Then we're going on to the middle finger. Again, applied my clear base. And then I'm coming in with that Glam and Glitz colour, Love Me. You'll notice in a lot of my videos I feel that I regularly show, and I'm doing another thin clear base, and I'm capping in clear. So I won't always be showing as much of that in my videos now, just because I feel that I've shown it in so many other videos. There's over 200 videos on my channel, so I feel it has been covered quite a lot in all the other ones, and if I show it once in a video I don't feel the need to then show it another 3 or 4 times of applying that thin base or capping a nail, so I will just show that once from now on. So making sure there's a nice coverage of that green, that Love Me. And then coming in with holographic chunky cut in hot pink, picking up with a small bead of clear acrylic, placing near that cuticle area and then blending down. And then just adding a little bit of that Rainbow Gold Shine multi-cut too. Capped that, and then while that one's pinching, I'm just finishing off this 4th nail. So again, that thin clear base is on the nail already. Then coming in with that Love Me. And I'm getting a bead of that CJP Magenta, placing that at the cuticle area, and I'm going to blend down and make a nice ombre, and then I'm going to use some of my Chameleon flakes over the top of this. So I'm not worried about getting a perfect ombre because I know I'm going to be putting the flakes on, and the flakes really soften any harshness in the ombre, if that makes sense. So I'm then using Crystal Chameleon flakes in Agate and Emerald. Using a very small bead of clear acrylic to pick up those flakes, and then placing the Agate over the pink. Just moving those around, getting a nice coverage over that pink. And then I'm going to use some of the Emerald over the green. As you can see, you need the tiniest amount of these and they go a very long way. And again, like as I said, it really softens the ombre, so I wasn't too worried about getting a perfect blend, because when these mix together, you can see, and when the light catches and stuff, it won't be like, oh, there's a really like strong line there. It's a nice kind of, it's a soft line between the two colours. Right, so I'm going to cap that in clear, and then I'm going to file them in, and then hopefully you will join me in my next video where I will add some decoration. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!